Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is still December 31st, 2015. It is an hour and 25 minutes and a half and 2.1 second away from 2016. Well, Happy New Year to everyone. I went today with fellas. They always say a bunch of angry Arab men meet at the mosque and shout at each other. They used to accuse me of shouting at my mom when we talk. Well, this is a different culture. Fellas and fillettes. But there is maybe half a billion of us. I'm talking about Arabs or Middle Eastern. كل سنة وانتم طيبين everyone. Well, the reason I'm trying to be as positive as I can, as usual, I got all my daughters, except Mona. I think Mona is busy because she's a mom, a single mom, and she has a business, and she lives in now it's Glendale. Yeah, she lives with our Armenian friends or brothers. And I love you all. كل سنة وانتم طيبين. Happy New Year. And again, what is alarming is that do not, and that's not for only children or kids, for anyone. If someone come and tell you some about someone else, go and do yourself a favor. Go and find out yourself. Meet that person. Give them the right and a reasonable doubt to know them. Don't listen to people. وإن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا أن تصيبوا قوما بجهالة. I think. Astaghfirullah. So always make sure that at least you go and meet that person or go and deal with that person to know them and not to miss out from the love that you could experience or get from that person that you might assassinate or someone else assassinate their character. Now, the other thing I wanted to really see, I got a lot to say. The other thing I wanted, this is because of the end of the year, and I always reflect on what happened in this year. Now I forgot. Yeah, do not. Oh, back home they said, "Do you know so and so?" He said, "Of course I know so and so, Fulan." They said, "Did you live with them? Or with him? Or with her?" No, then you don't know them. it is true. Do not judge people because what you hear from someone else. Maybe that person is just, and everyone is prejudiced to their own cause. Okay, I'm biased. Alright. So just try to be. You just find out yourself. It's the best way to know and to deal with issues and people and so on and so forth. Now, the other thing that I really learned from 2015 is I learned for the last 60 some years 60 years that if don't invest so much time to be critical of others. If you see someone does something that is illegal or you think it's wrong, well, do the right thing. Do the right thing instead of say, oh well, they doing this and he does that and she does that, and then you justify your wrongdoing because of that person, or you're responding or what have you, or you're even criticizing them or talking backbiting them. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. You can't be doing this to yourself. Because you're going to be asked. This tongue is what taking everyone to the hellfire. All right, what we say. So make sure, even if it's a very bad thing. For instance, the collecting money from people and spend it in themselves or embezzling the money. All right. Well, bring it to the attention because there is some people are getting done wrong and frauded out of their whatever livelihood or benefits or what have you. Yeah, this is different. Okay, but don't go there, sit there, and you justifying for yourself. Oh well, we don't do this, but we do this. Go and do the right thing. If we're talking about collecting money from the community or from a church or what have you, and they misuse these funds or have physical irresponsibilities, then don't do the same thing. If you are in the same position or situation, do the right thing because you're going to be asked about your own action. All right? Leaders, they used to walk in the market wearing the same they wouldn't know. They even wearing less than what others wear, or living in a house that is less than an average person. All right. So try to be a living example of what you preach, of what you trying to bring to the attention of people or trying to save them. And this is what really, that's a real leader is. That if you want people to follow you and you have some that is good, just live it. Be a living example. And I'm saying that especially for Muslim brothers and sisters. All right? If you wanted people to know who you are, don't hide. Why are you hiding? Well, you can then tell them your name is Mike or Mo or what have you. They even know they call me Mo. All right? Or James or Sam or Mark or what have you. Why you are not dressing when you usually dress. Be proud of who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. That's not a crime to be who you are. Who you are, it makes, that's who you are. That's what you made of. And if you try to adopt another personality or be somebody else or from somewhere else or speaking in a different language, you will become a schizo. You are not real person, because you're trying to fit in with some that is against your own nature, that is not you. Okay, so it's nothing wrong for being who you are. Stand for what is right. And this is, again, this is for Muslim brothers. Come on, guys. You're walking around and you're doing everything that is being that against our principles. Okay? Stealing is still stealing, whether you're stealing from a Muslim or non-Muslim or from the government or what have you. Lying in your taxes, it's still lying. Talking backbiting about someone, it's still the same thing. Try to apply things, try to live your principles and your religion, so people know who you are. And instead of going there, we are not anywhere to be found. And then we, come on, man. Show who you are and what you stand for. That's what it makes you who you are. Alright? And if we are not willing to take that responsibility and just, carry our message the way that we ought to, that we've been created for, then la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Alright? That's what I wanted to say in the end of 2015. كل سنة وانتم طيبين. For those who among us that don't speak or don't understand, Happy New Year. And Feliz Nueva Año, or Feliz Año Nueva. Feliz Año Nueva. I don't know, it's Japanese or Russians or Greek. Oh, Barakallah or Afkharustu Baraboli or something like that. Yasu. And ich versteh's nicht. And ne parle français. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, just be who you are, be kind, and don't try to, you're thinking that there is nothing that you do that it doesn't somehow الديان into deen to that. Okay, and do for the day we're gonna go back and be judged. Everything is gonna be there, so be kind. That's it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And today I learned about someone that I know for so many years, and inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him hidayah, and he's give him hidayah, inshallah, and grant him mercy. That's it. You will know who he is very soon. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.